I'm full go. Caitlin Clark shuts down injury concerns as Fever near opener. Caitlin Clark took the floor Saturday in the Indiana Fever's preseason finale. She had no apparent signs of physical limitation, finishing with 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists across 23 minutes in an 81-76 win over the Atlanta Dream on May 10. But as the WNBA regular season approaches, her left quadriceps tightness remains a storyline to watch, and one the Fever handles with a long-term strategy. Clark wasn't listed on the official injury report before the matchup, but she confirmed pregame that she had been dealing with tightness in her left quad for over a week. While she said she didn't know precisely when the discomfort began, she suggested it might have stemmed from overuse during training camp and early practices. Just a little tightness, Clark initially said on May 3 before Indiana's preseason opener against the Washington Mystics. "I'll go through warm-ups and everything, and then they'll decide if I'm gonna go or not. But it will be the medical team's decision." Clark did not play in that opener, and head coach Stephanie White clarified during the week that the decision was precautionary. "Just to make sure that we're super cautious and have no setbacks," White said during her May 7 media availability. Caitlin Clark confirms injury was not major. By May 9, after a week of managed practice, Clark said she felt ready to return before facing the Dream. "I feel really good, honestly," she said following practice that day. "Excited to get out there and play again tomorrow, work on things that we need to work on. When I'm out in practice, I'm full go. I'm not limited in any regard. Whatever drills I've been in over the last 2 days, I've been pretty active. There's no reason to overdo anything right now at the beginning of the season. The injury was nothing major or anything like that." Clark's performance against Atlanta reflected that optimism. She moved fluidly throughout the game, opening the second quarter with a signature three-pointer and following it with an assist to Sophie Cunningham. Indiana maintained a 42-40 lead at the break and pulled away late behind Lexi Hull's 11-point fourth quarter. Despite the encouraging showing, the Fever appears committed to thoughtfully managing Clark's workload. With a 40-game regular season ahead, Clark, coming off an all-WNBA first-team campaign averaging 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds, will serve as the team's lead guard and primary offensive engine, even if minor lower body tightness becomes notable. Saturday's game also brought 2 other injury developments. Sophie Cunningham exited midway through the third quarter with a right ankle injury and did not return. She was seen wearing a protective boot postgame. Still, White expressed optimism, noting that Cunningham told her in the cold tub, "I'll be fine." Reserve center Damiris Dantas was also unavailable due to a left lower leg injury. Her timeline for return remains unclear. Despite the injury updates, the Fever capped their preseason on a high note, finishing 3-0 with wins over the Mystics, Brazil's national team, and the Dream. 3 players led Indiana in scoring over that stretch: Cunningham, Kelsey Mitchell, and Hull. Clark led Indiana in assists in the 2 games she played, finishing the preseason averaging 14.5 points, 6.0 rebounds, and 6.0 assists in 21.0 minutes per game, while shooting 52.4% from the field and 50% from three-point range. The Fever will open the regular season on May 17 at Gainbridge Fieldhouse against the Chicago Sky. The game will be nationally televised on ABC. Still, as Clark enters her second WNBA season following a record-breaking Rookie of the Year campaign, Indiana knows that managing her health will be key to sustaining early momentum and protecting their franchise cornerstone for the long haul.